I'm going to be sharing with you in this video why I think Amazon has a very good chance to break out in the next couple of weeks and months up to $240 and even as high as $250. We are going to cover the technical setup, exactly why my criteria is currently being met, the positions that I'm currently taking, and more importantly, the unusual options flow or unusual options orders that have been coming in behind closed doors. My name is Peter DiCarlo. I've been a full-time trader for the past 11 years. I've grown my fund to over $5.5 million with only a 61% win rate, and I trade entirely based off of my technical system. I don't care about news, fundamentals, what's currently happening in the environment as far as the Fed or the economy. I based entirely off of data and my setups. Now, with that in mind, let's take a look at Amazon first from a technical level and second from an options flow standpoint. If we take a look at this daily chart, you're going to notice that price is pulling back into our smart money zone as of last week. Now, this smart money zone and institutional buy zone is basically one of the strongest things that we have when it comes to my trading strategy. This is because price action, when it pulls back into this zone, is trading at a significant discount. And if an institution is going to step in to buy the stock and save the market structure, this is exactly where it's going to be. A great example of this was actually back here from June 23rd. If we take a Fibonacci retracement from that swing low up to this swing high, you're going to notice that the smart money zone right here from $213 to $212 held to absolute perfection. This is a perfect example of, once again, on a pullback, if institutions are going to step in to buy, this is where it will be. And you can see from there, price ended up running about 12% in 37 days. Now, when I am trading, the very first thing that I need to make sure is that the stock is currently trading within bullish market structure. Bullish market structure, if we're just looking at this from a price action standpoint, means that price has to be breaking out into a higher high, pulling back into a higher low. And that's exactly what was happening here. Price broke out, pulled back, never took this previous low out, broke out again, pulled back, has not taken this previous low out. So just by looking at market structure, we would expect this to bounce and push back up into a higher high. This is healthy structure, and this is what we want to trade. This is bearish market structure and something we don't want to touch. Now, as far as these smart money zones, you can learn how to draw them within our free Smart Money Zone Mastery course. The link to all of our courses are down below, our exact entry and exit requirements, as well as all of the indicators that you see here. But under step 3, Smart Money Mastery, this is where you will actually learn to draw those zones and how to spot them within 20 minutes. Now, this type of setup that we have right here is exactly what we're looking for. Bounce inside of Smart Money Zone, price breaks out. Pull back into second Smart Money Zone, price breaks out. So looking at this right here, price should bounce into Smart Money Zone, which it has so far, and most likely push its way up to previous highs of $240 to maybe even higher highs of $247. So this right here, this one thing is already meeting the best criteria that I have from a technical standpoint. Now, the second thing that is looking very good is going to be the volume profile, which is going to be this gray indicator right here on the right side of your screen. The volume profile is going to show us where shares have been traded within the past 150 candles. And this is very important because the areas that have thick volume on the volume profile, these wide areas, they tend to act as major supports and major resistances. This red line is called the point of control. This is going to be the highest area of volume on your volume profile, therefore being the strongest support that we have. If you want to get access to my specific volume profile indicator and learn how to use it, it will be completely for free right next to the Smart Money Mastery course in the description. Now that means that we have two major supports that this price has bounced off of: the point of control on the volume profile and the smart money zone. In my opinion, this is an A+ setup. Even if price breaks down, even if we end up losing money, this is the type of trade that I am willing and happy to lose money on each and every single day. When it comes to profitable trading, it does not mean that you win all of the time. For instance, I'm up $360,000 this month so far, but last month I was only up $15,000. And if we don't count my options account, I was actually down $42,000. So if you're going to do this professionally, or if you just want to be successful at trading, you need to remove this idea that you need to be right all of the time. And instead, you need to focus on proper technical setups and you need to focus on proper position sizing. For instance, these are all of the positions that I'm currently holding. You can see that the most I have as far as a portfolio size are these stocks, which are only 2% of my fund, and the average is about 1%. I am all about taking tons of strategic bets with high setups, high risk versus reward, and very low downside. Now, the last thing I want to talk about with Amazon is where I plan to take my profit, and more importantly, the options flow that came through. Now, I've turned on my 2 deviation bands that you can see right here. When we are looking to take profit, there is never a perfect time to do it, but there are certain indicators and indications in the market that price might be overvalued and maybe looking for another pullback. This first deviation band right here is normally going to act as our first resistance point. And as you can see that I have laid out in our playbook, normally where I'm going to take half of my profits. The second deviation band does not get hit as much, and that's normally going to be, if we hit that level, where I will take all of my profit. So that means that I think price is realistically going to push, like we said, to 240. But if we hit $248, I will be taking half of my profits off the table, which is about a 10% move from here and about a 14% move from that smart money zone. Now, the absolute best case scenario here is a breakout up to the second deviation band, most likely within the next 45 to 60 days, which would be a 20% move to the upside. Now, the last thing that I want to talk about is going to be the unusual options flow that came through a couple of weeks ago. If we go to my THT trading dashboard, which all of our Discord community members get access to, we have a section called unusual flow. This is going to be where I actually trade all of the unusual flow options that come through, and also what houses all of the historical data. So if we hit Control F, we can search for Amazon. You can see 20 days ago, we had some call options come through for Amazon expiring 10/17/2025. So that means that these are going to expire pretty quickly, basically within the next week and a half. These call options are currently down. They're down about $1 million+ so far. There's over $2.5 million that came through. And even though price has pulled back since then, it seems that we could, by the time of these expirations, potentially get that move to $240 or $244, which would put these in the money. Now, like I said, this here is not my only reason for taking a position, but when we have an A+ technical setup, much like what we see right here on Amazon, plus we have an options flow that's coming through showing short-term push to the upside, this is a pretty good sign that price is going to follow through to the upside and break out. Now, I hope this video helped. Let me know in the comments section if you agree or disagree with my analysis, because I love to hear both sides. If you want to get access to our entire trading system completely for free and all of the indicators, the link to them will be down in the description. And I'll see you all next time.